I found some great research on full-size pickup truck ownership demographics from 2018. Obviously, demographics on who buys pickup trucks varies a lot from make to make. And listen to these stats. Light trucks and SUVs absolutely dominate new sales right now in the U.S., but for every one automobile sold in the U.S., 1.9 trucks and SUVs are sold. Sales in the first half of 2018 were 5.2 million trucks and SUVs compared to 2.8 million automobiles. So in this video, I'm going to break down the demographics for Ford, Chevy, Ram, GMC, and Toyota. Let's get started. So here's the demographic breakdown for F-150 buyers. This is the single most popular vehicle in the U.S. today and the most popular vehicle in 44 states. The average age of a new F-150 buyer is 55. It may not be too surprising that about 16% of new owners are women, 84% men. About 3/4 of all F-150s are purchased by white males, although Hispanic buyers account for about 22% of total incremental growth of new F-150 sales from 2010 to 2017. And despite any TV ads you see with F-150s in a rural or country setting, the vast majority of these new trucks are in large and medium-sized cities. The average household income of a new F-150 owner is about $82,000 a year. By comparison, the median household income in the U.S. was $61,000 in 2017. If that average household income sounds high, remember for a truck with a base MSRP under $30,000, a 2018 Ford F-150 Platinum Edition with all the bells and whistles and accessories can go for over $74,000. Here are the demos for a Chevy Silverado owner. This is the second most popular pickup truck in the U.S. When it comes to the new Silverado 1500 buyer demographics, the average new Silverado 1500 owner is 1 year younger than the F-150 owner, and the ownership by females or males is almost an exact match to the F-150 owner. New Silverados are just slightly more popular among Hispanic buyers than the new F-150s. The average household income of a new Silverado owner is about $76,000, and like the F-150, despite those romantic country images you see in advertising, the majority of new Silverados are owned in large and medium-sized cities. The Ram 1500 is the third most popular pickup in the U.S., and here are the demographics on those owners. The average buyer is a bit younger than the first two examples with an average age of 50. New Ram truck owners also skew very slightly higher with females, with female ownership at 19%. The average household income of a Ram 1500 owner is $77,000. More new Rams show up in rural settings than the Silverado or F-150 as well, with nearly half of Ram 1500 owners in rural or small towns around the U.S. The GMC Sierra is the fourth most popular full-size pickup in the U.S. New Sierra owners are a bit upscale compared to the owners of its twin, the Silverado. These GMC Sierra owners have an average household income of over $80,000. New GMC Sierra trucks have the highest percentage of males so far in this lineup. It's also slightly more popular among Hispanic buyers. Like the Silverado, new Sierras are more likely to show up in cities and towns, not in the country. And finally for this list, the Toyota Tundra is Toyota's full-size pickup and the fifth most popular full-size pickup in the U.S. Demographics for owners of new Tundra pickup trucks are more upscale than even the Sierra. Average household income among new Tundra owners is over $83,000. The average age of a new Tundra owner is similar to the other trucks in this at 54 years old, but it also has more women owners. Women own 17% of new Tundras. It also skews a little higher among Hispanic owners. 11% of new Tundra owners are Hispanic. New Tundras are also the most likely of all trucks in this list to show up in cities and towns, with nearly 7 out of 10 Tundras owned in metropolitan areas and their suburbs. Toyota is one of the big three brands of Hispanic market sales, along with Nissan and Honda. A recent study by Cox Automotive shows Hispanics account for 6% of total full-size pickup sales, so the Tundra is significantly ahead of that. Well, that's my video for today. I put a link in the description below this video to the research I found. Also, do me a favor, take 2 seconds, click subscribe, and help support this channel. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. See you next time. Adios.
One more thing before you go, I've added links to some of the best-selling automotive accessories on Amazon right now, along with links to some of my product reviews. You'll find it in the description below this video.